This is a huge gamble for us. First day with the van. A little bit nervous, but I'm not very confident. Look, if we sell 10 lobsters, that's where my head is.
Skipper Squizzy is on his way to collect his new lobster van.
We're just trying a new market. That's all we can do. Just trying to stay afloat, different ideas, thinking outside the box, and I'm just praying it pays off.
He's down a massive $300,000 in revenue since the market collapsed 2 months ago.
There's a lot of people over the last 4 weeks has lost their jobs. It's a massive gamble for us. We've chucked a fair bit of money into it. We've just got to see how it goes.
The van is a $25,000 gamble.
It looks finished.
To try and stop his fishing business from going under.
Welcome to the Tasmanian Gourmet Seafoods Lobster Van. I think I'm going to get a lot of shit over it, but if that helps sell lobsters, I don't care. And hopefully we're selling lobsters and chips out of it, and then we've got a bit of a market. That's the plan.
This time,
Come on, stop fucking around!
it's crunch time for the crew of the William Norling.
A fishing boat, look, it's not a democracy. I'm a dictator.
I do feel out of my comfort zone.
Squizzy's radical approach to combat the lobster market crisis
At the end of the day, we're only doing this to earn a buck. Try to stay afloat.
could leave the veteran skipper deeper in the red.
What are we going to do if no one shows up, mate?
I don't know, mate.
Well, I got no idea where those three are, but we're going to have to find them now. That's $900, so...
And Greenhorn skipper Bryce recruits another rookie
There's nothing worse than losing gear.
in a high-risk move to revive his season.
Sure as hell can't afford to lose that at the moment.
New Norfolk, Tasmania.
That's where I should be, driving that. Instead, I'm in a country town selling a few lobsters.
Skipper Squizzy is embarking on a radical new journey.
Blakey's just firing up the deep fryers. He knows what's going on. I don't have a clue. I'll be honest. This ain't a boat. I'll be the deckhand in this, and he can tell me what to do to help get him going. I know the chips have got to go in the deep fryer. So that's about it.
He's teamed up with his fish buyer Blakey and Blakey's wife Tabitha.
I'd just write lobster and chips on that one in big writing. Tabitha.
Chips and what, and the half lobster and...
Oh, well, here you go, lobster roll.
In a 50-50 joint venture to try and stop both of their businesses from going under.
Well, my normal job is exporting lobsters to China. And this is what we've had to resort to try and move some product. China's shut down, we've got airline problems, fishermen can't go to work.
You just got to make sure that generator stays working for us. Hopefully people will be kind.
Should be right.
Yeah.
Get through the teething problems.
Yep.
Shit hits the fan, that's
Yep.
the captain's responsibility,
And he's the one that bosses us around.
and that's
Yep.
Blakey. Come on, come down.
The slowing demand for lobsters in China
It's 11:15. We haven't had a customer yet.
has left fishermen and fish buyers out of work.
$50 is probably the best I can do for a couple of hundred kilo.
$50, you know that's a loss.
Take it here wrong, eh? Half lobster and chips, $25. It's cheaper than a palmy.
Lobster roll, $17.90.
Yep.
$17.90.
If Squizzy and Blakey's $50,000 gamble is to pay off,
Okay, whole lobsters from $45 each, $65 per kilo.
Bargain.
they'll need to sell 180 lobsters, which Squizzy caught on his last trip.
We're hoping to diversify and be able to bring our products together to hopefully be able to keep afloat and pay some bills, eh, Squiz?
Let's get through day one
Yep.
first. I don't know how it's going to go in the short term, but I think long term it's going to take off. At the end of the day, we're only doing this to earn a buck. Try to stay afloat.
Squizzy has already remortgaged his house to cash flow his business.
What are we going to do if no one shows up, mate?
I don't know, mate.
Time will tell if his retail sales strategy has any chance of commercial success. Failure may trigger bankruptcy.
I will be honest, I do feel out of my comfort zone. It's all a bit strange. It's like the first day at work when you're a teenager working at a shop. Nervous.
Hey, how you going?
Yeah, good, good. Just go down to that mark I'll give you. Just chuck 5 or 8 there.
Southeast Tasmania.
Okie dokes. Good luck. See ya. Bye.
Wait.
And the Anbri Dakra is steaming towards the Bruny Island fishing grounds.
Yeah, for this trip, the old man's given me direction, you call it direction, of where the pots are meant to go. So at least I know if they come up shit, he can't be pissed off with me because he told me to put them there.
Greenhorn skipper Bryce is relaunching his season.
Fuck. Oh, he's throwing a pot overboard without a grapple.
After his maiden fishing trip failed badly,
35 for the whole trip. Don't have many people that work for nothing.
Bryce did a stint as deckhand on board the Bold Contender.
You do not want the bait saver to go up here.
A little bit like being at school, but it's the best kind of school. Hands-on and learning. None of this book shit.
Learning from the master.
Yep.
Squizzy's one of the best bloody fishermen in the fleet, and having him is just to show me anything's wicked.
This time round,
Crazy.
Bryce isn't going out alone.
Get the chafer, go around, pull it tight, make sure it's over there, make sure it's nice and tight, and you're good to go.
He's hired his own deckhand.
So when I yell yep is when you push it, all right?
Roger.
Yep.
It's 18-year-old Lockie's first time on a lobster boat.
Yep.
Been doing a lot of tuna fishing. Bryce came in, needed a deckhand. Yeah, so I'm keen to make a bit of money. But if we can fill the boat up, then that gives me a solid pay, and I'll clear a couple grand, so I'll be fucking stoked.
See how that's loose? In the morning we'll go over a few methods to make that a bit tighter.
Bryce has set a trip target of 250 kilos of lobster. If sold off the wharf, it could deliver a $16,000 payday.
I mean, getting 350 fish for a week, but that's about 250 kilo. Go back out, do it again, that's half a tonne for 2 weeks sort of thing. That'd be good to do.
Bryce couldn't make the last mortgage payment on his $150,000 boat loan. He can't afford to fail again.
You know, this trip's a lot of a redemption trip. In a lot of ways, like, you know, I've got another mouth to feed on the boat. I've got someone relying on earning money so he can pay his rent. Yeah, it brings more pressure having someone else on the boat.
Yeah, that's it, mate. I was just ringing to touch base, and I was just wondering, just sort of ringing around, seeing what's going on and what is going on, and if anything's changed or what's happening.
The Bass Strait. And the crew of the William Norling is 7 days into a 9-day trip.
I'm just a bit dubious, as the fish get harder and harder to catch, which they're getting slower and slower.
Skipper Danny is still no closer to finding a wholesale fish buyer for his catch.
Because, everyone's sort of doing the same thing here. Oh, yeah, hang on, they're just checking on this and checking on that. Everyone's a bit... Talking to a few buyers, they're a bit nervous. It's just... Yeah, they're nervous, makes me nervous. Catching them's going to be the easy part, I reckon. Selling them's going to be the hard part. So we've still got a bit of time up our sleeve, but we're not feeling too much commitment from them, so...
Danny is gambling $27,000 in running costs to catch 1,000 kilos of lobsters.
Yep. You hope someone can take your fish for a price. You just hope, you know, and that's about how it is. And
A potential $50,000 payday comes down to Danny locking in a buyer before returning to port.
I've got a bit of extra pressure on me too, like buying the brother out of the business. You know, it's just there's you wake up with it in the morning, like the weight's on you.
4 weeks before the market crashed in China, Danny borrowed $300,000 to buy out his brother's share of the William Norling.
Fuck, Mark.
Fucking going, Daniel.
On top of Danny's financial burden, New Decky Macca has struggled to adapt to the veteran skipper's hot-tempered ways.
Get your shit together, Macca. Don't fuck it up, right? For the rest of the day and the trip. Fucking look at me, Macca. Fucking oath.
With 2 days to catch 215 kilos of lobster, time is running out.
Fuck me!
And so is Danny's patience with Macca.
Yep. Mark.
Is that Daniel?
You haven't hooked the floats up. It's fucking not focused. It's the second pot in a row he's just done that. You're fucking thick. A fishing boat, look, it's not a democracy. I'm a dictator. That's a bit how it is. It's sort of how it needs to be.
I think he's got confidence in catching the fish. He just, obviously, you know, financial struggles with the price drop and brother leaving and...
I reckon you'd be the slowest I've ever had, Macca. I reckon hands down easy too, I reckon.
There'd be plenty of deckhands slower than me.
Not working on either, wouldn't be. Come on, Macca, fucking hurry up! Christ! Come on, stop fucking around! Fuck me!
G'day mate, what are you after?
I just want to grab half lobster and chips, please.
Yeah mate, no worries, thank you.
There you go, 2 more. Bloody unbelievable. People are just turning up here flat out. It's not even lunchtime. It's mind-blowing, actually.
New Norfolk, on the banks of Tasmania's River Derwent.
Thank you. It's been a long time since I had lobster.
No worries,
Thank
enjoy.
you. Bye.
It's opening day for Squizzy's new lobster van.
I didn't think we'll probably go this well so early, but looks like the town of New Norfolk might get right behind us. And that's great.
So we got 4 half grades. Hang on, we need to do these first. 2 half lobsters and chips, 1 whole cooked lobster. So Bella, can you grab a whole lobster, please?
We've got 3 halves left and 1 bin.
I just didn't think we'd sell that many.
Just to get some of the best produce around, these fine crays from Squizzy. It's usually shipping them out all over the place. So yeah, it's good to be able to get them.
New venture partner Blakey has underestimated the public's appetite for freshly cooked lobsters.
It's been open, what, a few hours. We've sold out a whole craze. We've got half of our half lobsters left. We've nearly sold out of scallops. Lobster rolls are going. Just as well, Squizzy went and got those 180 crays or we'd be buggered. We wouldn't have anything to sell.
How many am I picking up?
I'll probably just another box full, I reckon, because we won't have many more. We don't have any fishermen out, do we?
No, well, you got our 182, but yeah. Rightio. All right, I'll go now.
With the van's lobster stocks running low, Squizzy needs to make an urgent run to collect the rest of the lobsters he caught for the launch.
Put a lot of time and money into it. And look, at the end of the day, it was rushed. We had to get it up as quick as we could to get it on the road. And it looks like it's going to pay off. And that's, woohoo! Yeah, baby. Lobsters!
That's it for fresh cooked lobster?
That's it.
That's it.
I think we'll be 182. We probably should have got 382. Hopefully it keeps going. Touch wood.
No wonder it didn't catch, Lockie. Got no bait.
I'm already fucking up. That's embarrassing.
The Southern Ocean, Tasmania.
I forgot to bait the pot before we shot it in. We'll have it baited for the next shot. Just glad the Bryce isn't too angry at you.
And greenhorn skipper Bryce is pulling his first line of pots for the trip.
At least this one's baited. It's his first day, I'll be nice to him.
With his new rookie deckhand, Lockie.
Another wasted pot. Bait saver not in properly. Probably deterred them from climbing in.
The bait saver is made from heavy-duty plastic mesh, designed to attract lobsters while conserving the bait.
Won't do much when it's wobbling around like this. It's got to be in there nice and solid.
Oh, my brain not fucking working. Just didn't hook it over tight enough. Just fell out.
Blankety blank, 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 blank. What is lobster? Hey, look, a lobster.
It's the first lobsters. And a velvet crab. That's a size lobster, first one for the trip. Fuck yeah, let's keep getting these pots up.
So far, I've pulled 11 for 1. So, not very good numbers, but 1 is better than none.
With $150,000 of debt hanging over his head, Bryce needs to catch 250 kilos of lobster for a possible $16,000 payday.
It's meant to be one right there. Find out where I already pulled it. So we did a Yui before. Came down the bottom and then we left, so I think that should be 50.
Hold on. Right, I'll count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. Wait, where did I start? Did I start at the back, didn't I? Fuck, I forgot.
Well, I got no idea where those 3 are, but we're gonna have to find them now. That's $900, so.
Bryce failed to mark on the plotter the location of 3 of his pots. It's an expensive case of the blind leading the blind.
Gonna have to go the whole way back to the start, where we started this morning. Go through the entire shot and just make sure.
Absolutely fucked. There's nothing worse than losing gear.
Pot's about $300. You know, the way we're catching the fish, $900 is a fair bit. Sure as hell can't afford to lose that at the moment. Oh, fuck a duck.
Nothing's fucking changed here, has it?
No, Daniel.
No craze, just bills. Six pots up for 3. Half a crab pot.
The Bass Strait, Tasmania. Skipper Danny's on track to hit his 1,000 kilo lobster target, assuming his last line of pots come good.
25 fathom, you couldn't got any better bottom. I think we're just too deep or something, Macro, I don't know.
Too deep.
I think we're just too deep. Shit house.
Danny dropped his pots to 25 fathoms. That's a depth of about 45 metres.
Oh, the update is there's no craze. I don't know why, but I don't know. I mean, all the different depth ranges, it's just one of those days. It's fucking still southerly shit. It's wrong, wrong, wrong. Can't get sexy southerly. Can't get nothing southerly.
A large southerly swell is wreaking havoc on the crew's potential $50,000 payday.
Fish just don't like southerly. I don't know if the water maybe goes a bit colder or they just don't like it. Ugh, I just can't believe they'd be so grim.
Only we possibly got crazy.
Asking you shall receive, eh? Oh, it's got some. He might be the crow of the day, Macca. The only crow of the day.
Ah, fucking bullshit, Daniel.
The crew needs at least 70 lobsters for the shot to hit their 1-ton target.
21, all up. It's just gloomy shit. Just shit. You honestly couldn't comprehend that was going to be the outcome there this morning. Worst case scenario would have been a crow pot. 50 pots, 50 fish. But 21. That is bleak. Anyway, we'll go back over here. We're just going to shuffle them in a bit tighter around the rock. Just go a bit shallower. That's what we just have to do.
Danny wants to try one more shot, which involves relocating closer to shore to target the big red lobsters feeding in the shallower waters.
We've come in here to West Point and the gear's all still hooked up for long ropes, but we want to go to the 20 fathom ropes to work around the shore here. So we're sort of going to unhook as we go and hook the 20s up.
Changing lines during a pot drop comes with risk.
I've been fishing for 27 years. I've been on this boat for 20 of them. This is only the second or third time I've done this way, so yeah. Yep.
Just got to make sure we unhook one at a time and get it back in order so it all goes back together
The
properly.
main thing is make sure the pots are hooked up to a bit of rope.
Yeah, well, that's just that's everyday shit, that is.
One mistake and the $300 pot will plunge to the ocean floor with no rope attached.
No, I haven't done this way before.
Can't have too much line out, you see, because if there's marine mammals and that stuff around, they'll get tangled up in it, so we try and have the right length of line. Yep. You're going to have a malfunction really easy and you can lose gear.
Lucky last, that's it. We got through our little setup there with no fuck up, so.
Yep.
Happy days.
That's 50 pots down, all with rope attached.
Yeah, no, got through that all right. Macca did a good job there, actually. No one telling him that.
Macca has come through with flying colours.
If I get the top side of 75 crows in the morning, I'll be happy. So we need at least 70 shot to make our target of a tonne. We're going to catch a tonne of fish, which will be about 700 crows. Shoot them like my life depends on it. Anyway.
But even if they do hit their target, Danny still needs to find a buyer. Otherwise, all of their hard work will be for nothing.
Don't know, don't know, don't know.
I mean, I could have just shot 3 in, ironically, and not put the mark in, but they're either going to be here, there, or there. Like, they're there, but they're not there. So that's out of the options.
You press it button and you say yep.
Or sometimes I don't, but they're together. So they're either going to be here, but I counted them, when we pulled them this morning, I counted them. When we went there, I counted them. Because when you've got them that far apart, you count them as you go.
520 kilometres southeast, and the search continues for the rookie crew's 3 missing lobster pots.
Check 2 of the 3 spots. All we can hope is I'm a dickhead and I missed them. Otherwise, this trip's already $900 down on top of the rest of it. Just don't know, but we'll just look up here, go back down there. If they're not there, we'll just keep going. We're just coming back along the last section here. There's 3 pots here. None of them are mine. Recreational fishermen, that's their gear. One of them wasn't there last night. I know there was 2. I'm just confused. I don't know it, like...
After bagging 6 lobsters from their last 2 shots and losing $900 worth of pots, Bryce's 250 kilo target is looking further away than ever.
So far from just this morning, we're $380 down. So we've got roughly $345 worth of lobsters, which is the 6 of them. But bait, fuel, all the rest, it's about $725, so it only leaves us oh, negative 380. So fingers crossed the day shot's got something in it to try and make it up. Oh, another one's been ockied.
Yeah.
3 we would have had. So we've lost 3 already. 3 dead to an octopus. That's about 150 bucks or something.
Big ocky.
Octopus use their tentacles to strangle and suffocate the lobsters before injecting their prey with an enzyme which breaks down the lobster's flesh.
Just come for one of your bait savers that hasn't been put in properly.
Oh, fucking hate this. Not catching any fucking fish. Yeah. Really fucking slow.
Blankety blank, 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 blank. Sweet fuck all.
What are we trying to catch again?
Come on, Lockie. Get us some lobsters. That's lobsters.
Larry the Lobster. Fucking wicked.
14 to 20 fathom. Like right on that money is fish in it. Holy mother.
Fuck yeah, boy.
How did you even get in that little hole, motherfucker?
Fucking beast.
Give him a little cuddle. It's a fucking good looking bin.
Isn't it? I haven't seen it that full.
Might just get a second bin going to put him in, Lockie.
Yeah, boy.
That full bin there, Lockie's probably 1,400 bucks.
I don't know what it really else to say. I'm happy. Bryce was a bit happier. Yeah, well, that there can pay for the gear that's lost, for sure. Wow, this is a fucking real good turn for the trip.
Bryce's third shot of the trip delivers more than 40 kilos of lobster. A win at last, worth a red-hot $3,000. The greenhorn skipper and his even greener deckhand are back from the brink of disaster.
As soon as you've tied that on, push it.
Yep.
So that covers everything. Absolutely everything for me. So if I don't get $8,000 a trip, don't make a single dollar. So between insurance, fuel, food, bait, maintenance, everything costs a lot.
Something doesn't seem right. I'll turn the motor off. Feels like plastic.
Fucking wonderful.
This is wicked. Yeah.
I was just down getting some desserts out and just got a smell of burning plastic and we just popped the engine hatch up and seen a bunch of smoke sort of come out, so.
Fire at sea is a lobsterman's worst nightmare.
What do we have on?
Can one of you answer your phone for a sec or give me an urgent buzz?
If Bryce can't trace the source of the burning smell, he could be forced to return to port.
Smell it straight away, man, and then the smoke piling up out of the engine room.
Hello.
5 minutes out, mate.
5 minutes? All right, no worries.
Roger.
Well,
New Norfolk, Tasmania.
She's a mad rush to get these lobsters back to the van because we don't want people walking away.
And Squizzy is on an urgent mission to restock the $50,000 lobster van on opening day.
Thank you very much.
This thing's booming off. Absolutely booming. Absolutely, he wouldn't have dreamt this in a million years.
Mate, can I have 2 lobsters, thanks?
Yep.
2? About a kilo?
Yep, easy.
Better than being on the boat, man.
Don't know about that. But I enjoy it being down here and enjoy people like you coming along and buy a couple.
I appreciate you turning up,
No,
and
great.
it's great to see this out and doing well for you.
Beautiful. Thanks, mate.
I'm hungry now, looking at all this lobster. Starving.
Oh, I'm just flouring a bit of lobster and then dipping it in our lovely beer batter, frying it off. Normally we'd use bigger chunks. This is made for their lobster rolls.
To keep ahead of the competition, Squizzy's new business partner Blakey has chefed up some new menu options.
It's beautiful little golden pieces of lobster. So you can't get much better than that.
Beer battered lobster, Blakey.
Yeah,
Nice.
mate.
With the lobster market crisis showing no signs of easing, diversity may be key to industry survival.
This is a winner, mate. This is what you got to get on the menu.
Gonna have to send you back to sea, mate, if we're going to serve that dish.
My
It'll make our name.
Last one, Mick. No more lobsters.
Is that all you're after?
Yep.
Awesome, thank you very much. Enjoy your lobster.
Thank you.
Lucky last.
Thank you.
The launch delivers a much-needed $11,830 payday. Squizzy's $5,000 better off than if he'd sold his catch at wholesale prices.
We have completely sold out of lobsters now. We are out by 3 o'clock. So in 4 hours, we've sold the lot. So now people are going to be turned away. Now you feel sorry for them. You can't win. You just can't win. Mate, I thought we'd probably sell 10. You do the honours, mate.
Do the honours?
Yep.
Well, Squizzy, you need to go back to sea, buddy. We need more fish.
I am at sea. Look, I'll just set in the pot now. We'll give it 6 hours and we'll go pull it.
That's a big pot. Lovely. They have prevailed, Macca.
They have.
Oh, a bit of kissy in here. Probably not size, but... Oh, you bastard!
Black Pyramid Rock, Tasmania.
9-banger. One more. What about 10-banger?
10-pack. Oh!
That's it, juicy. 10. You know, I can't complain with that.
And Danny's gamble to drop his pots close to shore is paying off.
We have this morning shot that we're going in. We're going to fill the crates down that side of the well. So that'll give us 700 fish, roughly. And then that'll be about a tonne, so...
After 9 days at sea, Danny and Macca are on the verge of hitting their 1,000 kilo target.
Lucky last, Macca. That's real dead, Macca. I got to turn because I got a cunt in front of me. So that's a real dead fucking...
Yeah, he sounds like he's in there.
Oh, he's fouled properly, that one. He's in tight.
Their last pot is snagged on the ocean floor.
Fuck!
If the line gets severed, they'll lose the pot and any lobsters inside it.
The tide at the pyramid runs so hard that the rope lays on the bottom. It gets fouled into all the cracks and crevices in the bottom. And sometimes it's not even the pot that's fouled, it's just the rope. The tide's pulled the rope down, pulled all the floats down. And it's just, oh, it's a prick of a joint. It is a prick of a joint. I've had days here you snap off 8, 9 pots in a day just trying to get the gear back.
Oh, the pipe is the fucking... the tricks of all tricks.
There was an old bloke on the mainland that taught me the idea of it. It goes down and it just drops the rope away from the ledge a bit. Yeah, Mac. The pipe also protects the bit of rope. So if it's jammed right in a crack, quick, no, pull the rope through. Like that. And it just drops it away. It just changes the dynamics of pulling the pot, getting the pot out. Quick, keep pulling fast. Back on the other side. Put it on there and then go and hook the floats up. There he came. Unbelievable how it works.
Oh, every time.
117, Macca.
Lovely.
The final shot delivers 117 lobsters. Danny and Macca have hit their 1-ton target.
Hang on, just lean on the scales a bit more. So that's how we'll get him up a bit more. We've just got to touch the scales.
I'd say he's at 3.9 for you, isn't he?
But Danny's job is only half done.
How are you, Dave? What's going on?
For his $27,000 gamble to pay off, he needs to lock in a buyer willing to pay the right price.
Hey, how are you, Danny?
Good, mate. What's happening?
Chasing fish.
Ah, very good. Well, we like the sound of that. What is the price of the fish?
We're 45 under a kilo, 45 above 2 kilos.
The buyer's offering $45 per kilo for lobsters over 2 kilos. Danny's holding out for $55.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that really suits me. I'd be a lot happier if I could get, say, 1 to 2.5. That'd just sort of help me out at my end a bit. What are your thoughts on that sort of thing? Are you still there, Dave?
Are you sinking?
No, just nearly catching on fire. There's something, was something burning.
On board the Anbright Dakara, Greenhorn skipper Bryce has put an SOS call into his father Kent after discovering smoke in his engine room.
I was down in the under the floor in the wheelhouse. I was just getting in the esky, and then I smelt plastic like burning, and popped the engine room up, and then a bunch of smoke came up. Oh, I can smell it now. Hold up.
Yeah, you need to check all the engines.
In the bed space, Lockie,
Yeah.
you've got the switchboards.
Yeah.
There's a 12 volt and 24. Can you make sure that everything's facing the same way?
Yeah.
There's one that's down.
Yeah, what is it?
It's in between like the bilge and it's in between the two sets of orange ones. There's a black one. It's down. I mean,
The bilge has tripped.
What, though?
The bilge on the 24 volt.
The electric bilge pump removes unwanted water from the boat's hull. It's a critical safety device. If it stops working, the crew will be forced to return to port.
Yep, turn off, turn off, turn off. Turn them off and flick the switch off. Yeah, bilge fried. That tripped itself. Right.
Oh, here comes the smell. Problem solved. Missing one bilge out of 4. So you've got your bilge pump, which will pump the water out to make sure you stay afloat. Absolute necessity to have. So losing one isn't really good. Anything else happen? We lose one more, we'll have to go in and get it fixed and replace them. Too risky to be out here and not have the right amount of bilges.
After borrowing $150,000 to buy a lobster boat and spending a further $90,000 on an overhaul, Bryce is facing yet another bill.
Any situation like that where you don't know what it is or you can just smell, especially a plastic burning, is that's half the boat. Half the boat's made of plastic. So, but at least we got on top of it quick. Or at least it tripped itself, so it did it for us. But
yeah, batteries.
Yeah, it was good. It wasn't the 2.5 grand's worth of batteries. So, problem solved. Time to have some dessert.
Well, it's the closest experience I've had to having a fire on a boat. Luckily, we've got the safety precautions.
Hello.
Hey, how you going?
Good.
Good.
With the crisis averted, Bryce checks in with his partner Tamara.
Oh, nothing. Just fighting a bit of smoke and eating moose. That's about it, really. What are you doing?
You're not calling me from shore, are you?
No. The boat didn't go down in flames, so it's all right. No, I was just getting some of the...
Didn't go down... Wait. Didn't go down in flames?
No, it stopped.
What a light.
It stopped itself. Just the bilge pump.
I'm going to have so many grey hairs.
No, don't worry about that. That's what hair dye's for.
Okay.
Alrighty. Enjoy your sleep.
Thank you.
Talk to you
Be
soon.
safe. No more fires on the boat, please.
That's all right. It'll be full of lobsters tomorrow.
Okay.
All right. Love, bye.
I love you. Sleep well.
Good boy. Bye.
Bye.
Tamara gets concerned and everything like any normal partner of a fisherman does. Wouldn't be the easiest thing. It wasn't easy as a kid knowing where Dad was going. You know, you couldn't talk to him for a few weeks or a week or however long, and the danger involved in fishing. Yeah, she freaks out a fair bit. It's just something that we'll work through, and She'll get used to it, I guess, over time, like I did. Yeah, but no, she freaks out. She's not a fan of it. Thinks it's a bit hectic. So, yes.
The Bass Strait.
Do you reckon we can go to 2.5 kilo split, or what's the go, you reckon?
And Danny's decision to fish big with no confirmed buyer all comes down to this phone call.
Yeah, I just made a quick call. Can you get them in today?
Jesus. I'm 4 hours from Stanley.
Well, if you can land them today, it's got to be today.
Yep.
And I can get them out in time. I can do the 2.5 kilos, but it's for today only.
All right, so I can have one to 2.5, $55, and $45 for all the rest.
Yep.
Yep. All right, mate. That sounds reasonable. All right.
All right, perfect, mate. Thanks so much.
Thanks, Dave.
Okay.
See you, mate. Ciao.
See you. Bye. Bye.
Yeah, no, he's keen. The greatest prices. They're still buying.
Danny has negotiated a $50 per kilo average sale price, $5,000 up from the buyer's opening offer. That's assuming he can offload the haul before 5 p.m. today.
If we get a commitment from the buyer to take our fish, we're going to be at the wharf before, quicker than Rumpelstiltskin. Don't worry about that, because we just need to keep getting rid of our fish while we can. Look, you just want to go and do your best. You want to do your best for yourself, your family, your crew. That's what you're out here for. You don't want to be going just to make wages. You want to be going to make some good kanga and get ahead in life. Just stack them in here like apples. Watch where they go, Macca. Fish with that one. Oh, a tractor. He asked for brindles, didn't he? You say you wanted some brindles?
Yeah, there's plenty now. Is that the last one, is it?
It's harder getting them in there than what it is to get them out of there. Just got to do it quick so they're in the truck and gone, Shame they're not worth a bit more money, but we're still alive, aren't we? We're still going forwards.
Oh, yep, you're all done in there.
Oh, well, I filled in my bit.
Yep.
You've got to tell me what I had.
Yep, I'm just doing it now.
You don't know that they're quite going to average what you thought they were going to average. You just think...
What do you think you got?
I'll say 1,040, 1,050.
1,050. Oh, 1094.
Nice.
The 1,094 kilo haul delivers a $54,700 payday.
Pretty happy with that, really, yeah. So we're just sort of loading a bit of gear on, getting organised and going again.
Danny's risky gamble has paid dividends, but there's no time for rest. The William Norling is heading straight back to sea.
Maybe it's stupidity. Maybe we are being stupid, I don't know, but anyway. We're going to make the hay while the sun shines. The sun's not really out much, but we're going to try and get it out, so...